So good morning. I recently was told by my lecturer that I had to sign up for UWI. It's $20 because I just have to get my thesis, my research project examined, graded, passed, and then it's graduation time. So I wrote my research project and they told me that I have to register for September because considering that the teacher husband passed away, and the timing in which she gave me feedback and everything, they stated I have to register for September. So I said, all right, very well. So I registered here, and on my screen, I'm sharing it with you what it says. It says that I owe the school, I have to pay $18,885. All right. So let me just see if I could. Whoa, what's happening here? I want to scroll in so you can see it better, because the reason being, this is something we have to sign. And I am saying, if I sign this, this is fraud because it's only $20, right? I only have to pay registration fee for this part, $20. That's all I have to pay because I'm not on campus or anything like that. It's just time. It's just that I'm enrolled and giving the lecturers time to correct the thesis, all right? Then underneath here now, it states total fees to be paid, $18,885. And they want me to sign this and date it. How could I sign this and date it? This is absolutely fraud, University of the West Indies. Clearly, your institution is in some trouble. Go to the police. All right? Go to the police because this is fraud. This is setting up things for fraud. This will allow embezzlement of funds. All right? Have they been using student signatures and taking it to gate and having gate pay these exuberant amount of fees because they have the student signature, it's coming from the university, so it's legitimate. And in actuality, it's only $20. So they are robbing more than $18,800 and how much? $65? Think of it. And I don't want to be a part of that. So I asked them, well, what to do to register or whatever. They told me I have to go and pay, what do you call this? Payment plan. Let me show you where that is. All right. So let me come out of Feesheet. I have to go on the payment plan. So let me show you what that is. FeePay. This is it. So this is the enroll in the FeePay online. All right. So let me share this part with you. Wonderful, wonderful. So I go and enroll in FeePay. Now watch how their story will be collaborated. Enroll in FeePay. So I enroll in FeePay again. I told them I don't wish to enroll in FeePay. I went straight to the bank and paid. They told me that very well, but if I paid through the bank, right? But the fee sheet still says 18,000. Look at it. Balance $18,872.40 because they charge you $35 for using this system. $35 just to pay your fees here. So unjust, right? So if I click to make a payment, I could make it through my credit card or whatever, right? And it shows here amount due $18,872, right? That is not right. Let's continue just to see what's up. Right? So current balance, amount due, you have to pay the two. All right? Let's click amount due. You add it. You see? You see? At no time is it dropping to show $20. No time. So imagine this collaborates with your fee sheet and the student signature. It's easy to take this to gate, Now, GATE has been abolished now, but this is the system we had for years now since GATE was in progress. So how much millions to billions of dollars have been embezzled, UWI? Because you teach us when we do good business, don't sign a document if the information is not true. If it's false, don't sign it. If you sign it, you are endorsing that false information. And yet you put me, a business student, a former business student, who is studying workforce development, to do something unethical as this? Yes. All right. So as I was informing you, here's an email sent to me from the university, the School of Education, when I requested to get information. All right. So it stated, "Dear Ms. Acosta, thank you for your email. From my understanding, this information applies to the master research project as well. The note says," and this is the note, "if the thesis or project is submitted before September 30th, semester 1, or end of February, semester 2, only the registration fee of $20 is payable." $20. It says right here, straight from the institution, right? School of Education. "After submission, students must continue to register and pay the registration fee for the academic year until awarded." Right? So I would have to keep paying $20 every semester until they are awarded. "If you need further clarification, please contact the bursary. Sincerely," and they put their names. All right? Now look at that. I was confused as to, okay, miss, are you sure? She sent the fee booklet. This is her job. This is her job to do this, right? So she sent the fee booklet here. Yeah. "Reference is made to page 6 of our postgraduate financial booklet, higher degrees. Note, page 1 and 2, postgraduate fee booklet." So I'm going to click on that link now. Right. So she said page 6. Let's look at what the table of contents says. Right. So it says here, compulsory payment methods, other fees, examination of thesis fees. So it says here, page 6, so correct information provided. Very good. Thank you for that. Morning. Good morning. So it wasn't misleading in any way. So page 6. Morning. All right. So we have here MPhil, PhD, 150, 100. This is the examination of the thesis fees, right? And here we have other fees, replacement of identification card, transcript fees, late registration fees. All right, let's scroll down. Where is it? This is very embarrassing. Yesterday I saw $20. Let's read it over. All right, so students who are required to read for undergraduate courses or are required to pass a special qualifying examination before registering for higher degrees will pay per credit. In addition of compulsory fees and a qualifying examination fee of $50 are payable upon registration at the beginning of the academic year. Right, here it is. No, I was not crazy. Here it is. So it says here, if the thesis or project is submitted before September 30th, semester 1, or end of February, semester 2, only the registration fee of $20 is payable. $20. After submission, students must continue to register and pay the registration fee for the academic year until awarded. Right? So you keep paying $20, $20, right? So the fee booklet, let's scroll up. The fee booklet states, see, UE, fee book financial information, postgraduate, 2022 to 2023, and we are still in 2023, so it's applicable. It's very valid, relevant information. So our sources have all been triangulated. The lecturer, the examiner, she confirmed over the phone to me, she thinks it's $20. She told me, call the School of Education. When I emailed the School of Education, she responded to me and she attached a link to this booklet and stated that it's $20. The booklet confirmed that information, $20. Now let's look at what the university site payment is asking for. See how much they're asking me for? $18,872.40 because they charge you $35 to use FeePay. This FeePay system, they charge you $35 to use it. Now let's go backward and see how much the sheet has. I'm showing you it again. This is my print free sheet. So after I enter my courses here and I register, so let's see, current schedule. This is my course here that I had to register, my research project. I just had to pay $20 and whatnot, right? So I have, it states here, web registered on the 4th of September, so they could see the date and thing. Good, everything checks. Good. All right. Next step is to go down and print your fee sheet, right? When you print this fee sheet, which is this, it shows you, right? You see that it has the course here. And as you can see, one course, I don't have to pay any of this because I am not doing any credit courses. Those credit courses have already been paid for already. This is just for the examiner to correct the thesis. All right. And this is my total fees to be paid. It's still saying total fees to be paid. It didn't put a strike across it or anything like that. Right? Had it been a strike across it, then you would know that's not what you're signing for. And then you have to sign. I agree that if my sponsor for tuition fees for my program courses for which I have registered fails to pay, I will be liable for the full cost of tuition for programs courses in which I am enrolled. And what that is saying here is that you are responsible to pay this full amount. That is what this document is saying. All right? And you have to sign this and date it in order to move on. Now, I have to sign this and date it because if I don't get to graduate come November. And I have to graduate because I took 2 years off of this master's program during the COVID period, right? Because I got attacked at St. Augustine Unipec gas station when an employee damaged my hand. So I had to treat my hand, after which I had not enough money left to pay for school. So I had to drop off a semester from school. And then they failed me. They failed me one of my courses and all of these bacchanals. So I took practically 2 years off. All right. So I have to continue. So I am forced to continue, or what would be the legal matter or the legal ramifications for me? So I am signing this. I am making a note of it, and I will be proceeding you to court using this data evidence as to the level of stressors, unjust acts, and all of these fraud, this is fraud acts that they have forced me to commit in order for me to graduate or be a part of the institution or what have you. Because it's when GATE was in progress, I told them about it and they said, that's okay. It's not, your fees have already been paid for. It doesn't affect anything. So I said, well, all right, but GATE is no longer in progress. Why do they still need this for? Because they said in gate office, the program is a fixed figure and they will sort it out. They will know how much. But gate is no longer in progress. So who is there to solidify or to verify this information? You understand what I'm saying? It's not making sense at all. And even if I had to pay for each credit that I'm doing, when you multiply it, it's still not adding up. All right? It's still not adding up to $18,000 plus. So I have to sign it. I'll sign it. I already paid my tuition and everything. I'll sign it and I'll send it. All right? And when I sign it and I send it, they will have to reimburse me because I did management at the University of the Southern Caribbean, and this is not good business. This document is false information that I have to sign in order to continue. When I called and I asked them, they told me I have to sign it and I have to follow the process. And if I have to pay using this FeePay, notice you have to pay this amount. Which student at this age have $18,872 readily available on their credit card? So either way you take it, the system is flawed and it's set up for embezzlement and fraud and whatnot. So this is my formal complaint and I'm bringing it forward because when I call the university, when I write to them, which I have been doing for years, they ignore me. All right, hopefully this might shake somebody up to listen. So with that being said, have a wonderful day. Bye.